Yo, what is up guys, and welcome your faces to Mofuzz, and today we're doing something a little bit different on the channel. We're going to be doing a FIFA 17 experiment. That experiment is going to be, what if the Barcelona players, Messi, Neymar and Suarez, MSN, just went up and left Barcelona? So this is the side that they still have at Barcelona. Obviously their attacking options are looking quite lackluster, only really having Meunier as a set striker. I believe that Meunier is going to be the replacement for Suarez. They'll probably use Dennis Suarez as a replacement for Neymar, and then either Arda Turan or Vidal in the replacement for Lionel Messi. All the players left at Barcelona all are the same, so they still have their great midfield and their great defense. And from there, we're going to be tracking their progress for the next 3 seasons to see how they get on. So, into the first season, and Barcelona do end up finishing in the 3rd position. So, still doing really well and qualifying for the Champions League. However, interestingly enough though, we took out their strikers and they've conceded more goals. Very interesting. So in the first domestic cup, the Copa de España, Barcelona do end up getting knocked out by Atletico Bilbao, and also they end up getting knocked out in the Champions League in the group stage. Jesus, Barcelona. Alrighty, now we look at the top goal scorers of the season, with Nani coming in first, Ronaldo coming in second, and then Pabon for Barcelona coming in third. He was a new signing in the January transfer window, the 29-year-old already banging in the goals for Barcelona. And we come into the second season, where we see Barcelona actually smash it right out of the park and finish top of the table, just ahead of Villarreal, and winning them their league title. Into the cup competition we go now, and we see Barcelona getting knocked out by Espanyol in the round of 16 on away goals as well. That is absolutely terrible. And we also see them getting knocked out in the round of 16 against Porto as well. Should have probably done a bit better in both of those cup competitions. And over to the top goal scorers list, where we see Bakambu topping it up with 19 goals. We do see Pabon up there smashing it again, the absolute beast, with 15 goals. We also see Christian Teo and a new face, Carlos Vela, who was brought in from Deportivo in the mid-season transfer and already banging in those goals like Pabon did in their first seasons. Finally, into the last season now, where we see Barcelona finish off in a 5th position, still having an amazing season, but not as good as the teams above them. Into the cup competitions now, we did end up getting knocked out again in the round of 16 by Sevilla. Tends to happen a lot, this round of 16 stuff, because it also happened in the Champions League, where we got knocked out by a mighty team of Bayern Munich. And finally, over to the goal scorers list, where we see Vieto topping it up. And for Barcelona, we see Dennis Suarez and Pabon get a combined goal scoring total of 24, not as much as they normally do every other season. So this is the final front line, on which Barcelona do end up finishing on the 3rd season. They do have Carlos Vela, Teo, Meunier, Pabon. They also brought in some young blood in the name of Jameson. So throughout these 3 seasons, it has been quite obvious that Barcelona have maintained their league dominance, but has somewhat lacked in the cup competitions, only progressing as far as the quarter-finals in the Copa de España and the round of 16 in the Champions League. So the midfield creativity is still there in Barcelona, with the likes of Rakitic and Gomez, but they are really missing that world-class striker just to finish everything off, the likes of which Messi, Suarez and Neymar all offered to Barcelona. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you did like this FIFA 17 experiment, make sure to smash that like button below and to subscribe if you are not already. And I'll see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.